You ever have a time in your life where you rush in to do something and it just all goes terribly wrong? Well, Law 8 of the 48 Laws of Power talks about exactly that and how to not do that. The exact law is let others come to you and to use bait if necessary, but to me, I see that it's all about pacing. For those of you who are new here, my 48 Laws of Power series is designed for you to be able to understand the law so that you can use it in a non-devious way and also protect yourselves from people using it in a devious way against you. But anyways, the law states that if you make others come to you, it means that you control the pacing. And you can make your enemy, quote unquote, make rash decisions by making them rush in towards you. You see this in real life with car salesmen, for example, or any ads on the internet, like, quick, you have 20 minutes left to do this. They're trying to get you to make an irrational decision because they're making time of the essence, and that plays to them and their goals. Essentially, if you control the pacing of any situation, you dictate the rules and the battlefield, while your opponent is rushing in and reacting to things, while you're sitting there thinking 5 moves ahead of them, but they can't because they're rushing in, reacting, and they have to just put out multiple fires around them. So to protect yourself from this law, it's good to be mindful about when you recognize that people are rushing you or making you come towards them or trying to put you in a position that you have to follow their pace, essentially. But to use for your own personal benefit, just tell you to slow down, man. We all want to act fast and go do things fast, but as we all know, that's not always the best thing to do because you oversee things that you would have saw if you just slowed down and just looked at the bigger picture. You have to control your own pacing and not let your mind make you go into things quicker and have FOMO or whatever the case may be. Because the one thing a lot of us tend to forget, including myself, is that we can be our own worst enemy sometimes. We can be the ones using the law against ourselves and not even knowing it, conscious versus subconscious, and self-sabotaging. So the idea is to slow down, gain control of your battlefield, so to say, look at everything that you have going on, and pick the best course of action that way. And there will be times where you have to make quick and decisive action, but you can't see that if you're always making quick and decisive action. Like I said before, and I know this from experience, you end up jumping from fire to put things out because you reacted over here, but then you got to do something over here, and it'll drive you crazy. But if you took a step back real quick, I mean, those fires are still going to exist, but now you know a proper way to tackle them. Gives you a second to think. But on that note, I think that's all I have to say about this one. This one is pretty simple. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Brendan. This is The Lost Tribe. If you like this content, hit that like button. Leave a comment down below about what you think about this law, and if there's other things you want me to cover. And hit the subscribe if you got this far, because clearly you like the content. Once again, Brendan, Lost Tribe, peace out.